Good morning. It is Monday the 2nd of November and it's 9:15. Does anyone else feel like on a Monday, I'm just going to lounge on the wall, on a Monday you're getting caught up from the weekend? Like, we weren't that busy, but nothing is up to date. Like the washing and the dishwasher, none of that is up to date, but everything else is. So we had a relatively busy weekend. I went on Saturday and got new tattoos. I got two. One of them, it's really hard to show, on my finger, and one on my arm, which I'll show you later. Yes, so I got new tattoos on Saturday morning. Had to be there for 9 o'clock. And then I did the teeniest amount of shopping I had to do. Hello, sweet pea.
Bobby.
Yes, darling. What's wrong? What's the matter? Your blankie. It's alright, Mummy, I'll wash your blankie. Do you want your other blankie?
No.
Do you want your Batman heavy blankie? Remember that Grandma and Granda what got you? Look. It's your big heavy blankie. You sit down and I'll help you. Oh, does that feel good? Hold on, let's turn it round so we can get it.
Oh, thanks for worrying.
Oh, you're welcome.
This one real clean.
Does it feel good? Yeah. It's all clean. We'll show everybody your blanket. Who's on your blanket? Who's on your blanket, baby? Is it Batman? They're both quite tired today. This one sounds a little bit croaky. This one has got a snuffly nose. This one's in serious trouble because she keeps trying to eat out the children's breakfast bowls. Ah, down. Ah. Yeah, this one's all snuffly and had a very unsettled night. And that one's definitely snuffly as well. You can tell they're both really pale and miserable looking. So they're just watching Mater's Tall Tales. Come on, Belle, let's go. Come on. Getting her out the room. Yeah, they're watching Mater's Tall Tales. I have a bunch of tidying to do in there. Bunch of tidying to do in here. That's Isaac's pumpkin. To show you. He made it at nursery. Well, they cut it and everything. He said it had to have 2 eyes, a nose, and a happy face, happy mouth. So he got so excited about making it at nursery, they let him bring it home. Yeah, busy stuff. I got to drop off a parcel at the shop, and I was supposed to drop off on Friday but didn't have the address. Then I tried to get it there on Saturday and they wouldn't take it. The person wasn't there. I have no idea what happened. It's really weird. So I'm dropping it off today when there's another person there who I know. And that's it. Busy day ahead of us. I'm knackered. Really tired already. It's fine. Power through. I really, really wish I liked coffee, but I don't. So I might, excuse me, I might make myself a hot chocolate. That's probably just gonna make me sleepy. I'll have one later. I'm gonna go and get dressed. Not dressed or anything. And then we will get going. Hi. So it is 11:25. I have put washing in. I have hung out my washing on the line. I have meal planned for this week. I have... What are you doing, Isaac? Isaac, you being careful? Little snuffly. Hello. So you can probably see this little one doesn't look great. Got red eyes, runny nose, cheese, and he has that really funny smelling breath that babies get when they aren't very well. And Isaac is really, really husky, and I made him, well, I didn't make him, but I got him to go ah, and I looked at his throat and it looks a bit, I can't decide if it looks swollen or not, and I am not an expert at this. So I phoned the doctors and we have an appointment with a nurse for both of them at 20 to 5 today. I have a feeling that they both have sore throats, because he's starting to sound a little husky as well, and just his breath, the smell of his breath is weird. Hi. And he had a really unsettled night last night. So you got milky. You got milk. Is it yummy? Oh. Thank you. Ta. Ta. Yummy. Benedict drink it? Can Ben drink it? I thought it was just his teeth because he's really spotty on his chin as well, but I actually think it might be his throat. Feels a little bit warm too. It might take his temperature. And he's really tired. So I also did a little bit of planning. Me and the kids and hubby and my parents are going on holiday next year, and my parents booked it on Saturday. So woohoo! I was putting that in my planner. The journey home is going to be hysterical. We're going to Portugal, and we have to fly Portugal to Gatwick at 7 o'clock at night. We get in at 10 o'clock at night. Then we have to go across to Heathrow, stay in a hotel, and then we get a flight home the next day at 7:15 in the morning. So we get to London at 10 something and leave the next morning at 7:15. It's not going to be fun. Hopefully the boys will fall asleep on the plane, and then they can sleep transferring between the two airports, and then we'll have to get them up really early and they can sleep on the plane up the road, which they probably won't, but it's 1 day, 2 days. We'll make it work. Worth it for a holiday. I think these two are just going to have lazy days, and then the doctor, and hopefully that'll go well. Poor little boys. It's definitely something going around, and it's probably just sore throats and we won't get anything for it, but I wouldn't like them to be in pain because Isaac doesn't really know what, like, he can't say he's got a sore throat or a sore something. I don't think he really even understands what a sore something is, so unless like you had a broken leg and you could see it hanging off, I don't think you'd know. So better to get him checked out and be sure than not. Oh, somebody's about to bring me the Mickey Mouse DVD, which means he wants to watch Mickey Mouse. What have you got, baby? Mickey Mouse. You want to watch Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse and Donald's. Okay. So it is now 12:15 and I need to tidy this room. You can see that's Benedict's new wardrobe and all this stuff. My husband had to sleep in here last night with him, so blanket's a mess, bed's a mess. I have to hang that shelf back up. It used to be where the wardrobe was, and I have to put away all these nappies. So I'm going to do that. So it's 10 to 1 and we've had our lunch. And now I'm just sorting out these. A local card shop is closing down, so they had a buy one get one half price sale. So I bought a whole stack, and I have this, which I've had for years, but I never really used it because I didn't really buy cards in advance that often. But as I've got so many, I'm going to go through just now. It's sort of, I'll show you. It has tabs and a month on each side and then a pocket. So you can put the cards in the pocket and keep them prepared for birthdays. So I don't have all my birthdays written in here because I'm rubbish. So I'm going to do that as well. I'm just going to stop this little one climbing on the table. You want to play with this one? Here you go. You can play with that one. And I'm going to go through these and put them in and allocate them to people. Yeah. So it's 20 to 3 and I'm about to go and get my washing in because it's getting dark already. I'll show you. A bit dull. So gonna stop washing over there and take it. Hi guys, so it's Tuesday the 3rd of October. It's 22 minutes past 12. I didn't vlog again yesterday. Sorry, I'm just making some eggs for our lunch. I took the kids to the doctor and Isaac's totally fine. Nothing wrong with him, but Benedict has strep throat. So he's got medication. He's got penicillin, which would be great, except both me and my husband are allergic to penicillin. So when we give it to him, we have to be really, really careful, and we have to wash our hands like crazy afterwards. It's just a bit mental. So he actually seems fine though. I mean, you would never know there was anything wrong with him. I almost didn't take him because he seemed fine. So I'm glad I did, as it turns out he's the one that's ill and not Isaac. So Isaac has gone to nursery today. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I also have had a morning of it. I got in a huff. And I wasn't rude, but I had to go at the receptionist at the doctor's. It was just you know when you just have one of those moments where like you're so angry you're fizzing? I felt like that and I cried. So not in the doctor's. I left, got in my car and cried all the way home instead. So yeah, that was fun. That's what happens. So I've calmed down a lot now. I feel a lot better. But it meant that I didn't go and do all the jobs that I needed to do. I needed to go and pick up a prescription, and I had to go to the post office, and I didn't do either of those things. So I'm going to have to try and figure out when I'm going to do them, because I can't tomorrow because I'm awaiting a courier coming to collect a parcel. And I can't this afternoon because I have people coming about childcare for Isaac. So it is one of those days, to be honest, where I'm not sure when I'm going to get stuff done. So I am making lunch. Our people aren't coming till 2:30. But it's like 12:30 now. I'm not sure what to do. Like, if I take Benedict out, the thing is, he definitely won't have a nap then. I'm really wanting him to have a nap today because he needs it. So anyway, I am making some eggs. Not as delicious as normal because these are just bought from the shop. They are really nice though, Marks and Spencer's. I'll show you. Marks and Spencer's free range eggs. They're actually really nice, but not as good as what we normally have, which is from my mum's chickens. I'm just going to make egg sandwich for me and egg with bread for Benedict. And then we'll probably have more cuddles because he is feeling a bit clingy. So yeah, that's our day. Hi guys, so it is 4:45 now, and I just wanted to show you this real quick. Isaac requested a Wonder Pet snow globe ages ago, and I didn't make it because we got a tub, but I couldn't get the label off. You can see the label's still there. So I just read about a trick online using peanut butter, so I'm going to try it out and show you how it goes. So I always have peanut butter because I love it. I feel a bit guilty wasting my peanut butter here. Put you down, and I'm going to go for it. Actually going to direct you so you can see what's going on. Belle! Okay, so it says you just smear it in peanut butter and leave it, it says like 10 minutes, but I think I'm going to leave it for longer because I'm not convinced this is going to work. Which probably means it will, just to show me up. So I'm just going to leave it over here. I managed to get the labels off these jars without any bother, but these are glass. So we're going to use these to make snow globes for the family for Christmas, I think. But this has to be plastic so that it can go in Isaac's room. So I'm just going to give it a whirl, the lid, and we are going to try it, and I will let you know how it goes.